it's Thomasina from British Bunny. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do for you my September favourites as it's already October. Crikey. I hope you're all looking forward to Halloween and Bonfire Night and the C word that will be rolling in about 11 weeks time. This month I actually was on a bit of a saving mission. I was trying to save some savings. So I wasn't really spending any money. And so all my favourites are very cheap and there aren't a lot of them, I'm afraid. So now that the weather's changed over and we are definitely moving into autumn, I have dug out all the typical autumn clothing such as pleather, faux fur and tartan. And this month I've just been living in tartan, namely Primark tartan, because it's cheap and cheerful. If you watched my previous Primark haul that I did in September, you will have seen me rave about this dress already. I had just got it then, and since I got it, I've worn it probably every weekend, and it's this dress. It's a tartan shift dress with a Peter Pan collar. It's got little cap sleeves, and the collar has got a little black bar underneath as well to stop it being too schoolgirly. And I absolutely love this dress. It cost me about £15, I think, and I have worn it to the pub, I've worn it on nights out, I've worn it to one of Dan's fight nights. I have to say I've been playing it quite safe with how I've worn it. I have only worn it with like ankle boots. I haven't worn it with heels. But it looks good with boots, with chunky boots, whether it's with or without tights. It's quite a versatile little thing, and it can be day or night. And I love that, and I have been wearing it religiously. I did actually nip into Primark the other day to pick up a pair of shoes, which are actually my favourites, and I'll show you in a minute. But I saw these, and you know when you're on a mission and all you need to go and do is just pick up this one item, and you see something at the corner of your eye and you're like, oh, do I have the time? Oh. Anyway, so I went over and I investigated them, and it was the price that sold them to me. These cost me, I believe it was either £13 or £15, but I just remember being like at the price. And they are high-waisted tartan trousers. They're made of a really heavy fabric. It feels like brushed cotton, and it's really wintry, autumny, slightly fluffy texture. I don't know how they're showing on camera, but they are red and black with a bit of blue running through them. And I didn't realise they were high-waisted until I tried them on, but I actually quite like it because they're quite slim-legged. They're slight ankle grazers, but I figure once I start wearing them with boots, it's not going to be a problem. With pumps, they look fine. But I have been loving these, just with a t-shirt tucked in, or maybe with like a silky shirt and cords for a night out. And they're so thick and fluffy and woolly, and I was just sold. I did see on the rack next to me that they had green and black pairs, and I was just a bit late off the mark with that because they only had sizes like 18 left and they're a bit big. So if anyone sees a size 10 in the green and black ones, woo! The thing I meant to go and pick up from Primark was pumps, and I picked up a pair for £4 and I am obsessed with them. They are these. Now I really like these because not only are they £4, which actually from Primark is quite cheap, but they look quite expensive. I think it's to do with the colour of the leopard print. It isn't a tacky kind of bright colour, it's that kind of browny orangey colour that you see on pumps for LK Bennett or Russell and Bromley. And they also have a little gold detail just on the end of each bow, which I think obviously helps to make them look a bit more pricey than they actually are. And I really like these so much. I was actually going to buy 2 pairs, but I thought, whoa, don't go crazy. So I only got 1 pair, but they're really good quality. They're a really nice rounded shape. They're kind of faux suede. But yeah, they just look nice with trousers, with skirts, and they cost £4. And I think they'll just be a staple, useful shoe that pretty much goes with any outfit. So I was very happy with those. Kind of wish I bought 2 pairs, but just in the spur of the moment I thought no. My next set of favourites are all to do with beauty, but I have finally ventured into the world of nudes. I found a new nail varnish. This one, to be precise, is the Barry M Jelly Nail Varnish in Lychee, and I really liked it, so I put it on my nails and I thought, woohoo, nude. And it was really exciting. I like the look of it. Obviously I love a jelly, and I like the colour. So that was that one. And then I thought, ooh, I'll try another nude, and I found this one in Superdrug from MUA, and it cost me £1. This is actually the one I'm wearing on my nails at the moment. When I found this, get lost. This is amazing, I love it. The colour, I'm not sure how well it's translating on camera, but it's not a white, it's the palest nude. Like, I think it's a shell colour. It's the palest pale pink you've ever seen in your life, and it cost £1, and it dries like an absolute dream. It dries so fast, it's not even funny. And it needs like 2 coats and you're good to go, and I love it. I think this is a dupe for the old SC Fiji colour. It cost £1. £1. It's amazing. So I've been loving nude nail varnishes. I also decided that because I am what is effectively a grown-up, I should invest in a nude lipstick. As you may know if you watch my channel, if I'm going to wear a lipstick, it's going to be a bright one, or if it's autumn winter, I mainly wear dark reds and purples. But I've always liked the look of a nude lipstick and just never had the guts to try it. I've never really known what suited me, but I did a little research, a little digging around, and I came across this in Boots one time. It's from Natural Collection, and it's one of their Moisture Shine lipstick range, and it is in Rose Petal, and it's such a nice pinky nude. This looks so nice on. It makes your lips look a little pinker than they are, but it's really nice. It does look nude, you wouldn't really know. I thought I couldn't really go wrong. It cost £1.99, and as my first foray into the nude lipstick world goes, it was a pretty good one. I don't like the consistency of these that much. They're a bit stodgy. They don't glide on, they kind of stodge on, but yeah, £1.99. And this now lives in my everyday makeup bag. That went down a storm, so I thought, right, okay, let's invest in a slightly different nude. Did a bit more research and found the name of a lipstick that I really liked the look of, and I could not find it out anywhere. It was totally sold out in all the stores, and I thought I want to have a look at it, like a tester before I buy it. I don't want to buy it online. And then I eventually found it, and it is the Rimmel Moisture Renew lipstick in Notting Hill Nude number 720. And this is much more of a brownie nude. It's actually the colour that I've got on my lips today, and I love it. Whereas the Natural Collection one makes my lips look more pink, this one dulls down my natural pink tones and makes them look a little more beige, and I love the look of that with a kind of made up eye. I think it looks really nice. With this one, the formula is beautiful. It glides on, it's really glossy, really moisturising. It doesn't last that long, you do have to keep touching it up, but I think that's just lipstick for you, isn't it? And this cost me less than £7. I think it was £6.49, seems to stick in my brain. And I love this. Yeah, so that's all the nude things that I have been loving this month. Some might say boring, I would say grown up. My final favourite of this month is a film favourite. I don't have the box here because it's still in the cinema. I went to see it the week before last with a group of my best friends, and it's the new Richard Curtis film, About Time. Well, I don't even know where to start. Richard Curtis did Four Weddings, Notting Hill and Love Actually, all of which classics, absolute classics. This film, I mean, incredible. It's funny, it's beautifully filmed, it's romantic, it's a bit sad, it's all set in London. Well, it's all set in England, most of it's in London, a bit of it's in Cornwall where one of the characters lives, so it's a very British film. All the actors are British, apart from Rachel McAdams, who is obviously an American. She is one of the main characters, and I think everyone's a bit like, but she's kind of like Julia Roberts in Notting Hill. She's an American and she falls to England, so we don't mind, she's very sweet. And it's such a good film. I would highly recommend it. If you like like his original films, you will love this. He is back on form. It's just a brilliant feel-good funny British film. It's so good, I can't rave about it enough. It's still in the cinemas. I don't think it's a boys' film. I think go with a group of your girls or your mum or something like that. And it's so good. And the soundtrack is absolutely to die for. I can't rave about it enough. I could go on about it all day. I'll put the trailer down below, so anyone who's interested you can watch it before maybe going to the film, just in case you're not sure. But honestly, if you liked Four Weddings, Notting Hill and Love Actually, you will love this film. It's brilliant. If I was like a film, what do they call it? Like a film reviewer, I'd be like, honestly, awesome, go and see it. And that's the end of my favourites. I'm sorry it's so short. As I said, I have been on a bit of a saving mission. If you're interested to see how I'm going to style my tartan items, I am planning on doing a series of how to wear tartan posts on my blog. I think I'm going to do 3 separate occasions and how to wear tartan to each of them. So maybe like a date, a day, and a night out, or something like that. We'll see. So I'm hoping to do that, not this week, the week after, so that should go up next week. So I'll put the link to my blog down below. Do check it out if you're interested, and also my Instagram and my Twitter. Let me know what you think of all my bits and pieces, whether you have any good September favourites yourself that I haven't thought about, especially if there's anything you've been loving. I would love to know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!